Hamish Campbell here, reporting for Vision on TV. We have a delightful and infamous person here, Miss Dee Murphy. Dee, you're involved with Swansea Palestine. Can you tell us what that is?
Swansea Palestine Community Link, we call it, was set up about in the year 2004, primarily to raise awareness around what's happening in Palestine, and also to support people like myself who wanted to go and see for ourselves what was happening in this occupied land.
So what actually is happening in Palestine at the moment?
Oh, it's a huge question, Hamish. It's very hard to answer, but in a nutshell, the illegal occupation has been continuing since 1948. In 1948, the Israeli state expanded hugely and displaced thousands and thousands of Palestinian people who are now scattered all over the world, but many in Syria, Jordan and countries, Lebanon, countries like that. In 1967, there was the 7-Day War. They expanded again and took even more territory. I wish I had a map here to show you, because a map speaks more than any words would. If you saw what was left now to the Palestinian people, not only have the Israelis widened the Israeli state, they have now planted settlers, which by the way is completely illegal under UN conventions, in occupied Palestine. And so the settlements have totally broken up any kind of continuous Palestinian land. So it's a heartbreaking situation.
So why has it come to this situation where you've got one group of people totally dominating another group of people? You know, and is there any way to resolve it?
It's a huge question again, another big one. I suppose for a start, the Western powers totally back Israel in whatever they do. Our UK government collude 100% with all the illegal actions of the Israelis, but they're hugely supported by the Americans. Also, a little point, the Israelis have the 4th largest army in the world, and by the way, they're the only nuclear power in the Middle East. And the Palestinian people are a people without an army. So straight away you can see why that could easily have come about.
So, so you were involved in this group, Swansea Palestine. What actually did you do?
I suppose our main remit really is to support people to go there and see for themselves, so they can bring back eyewitness accounts. So there's nothing more powerful than saying to someone, I saw with my own eyes what happens on checkpoints. And even when I say this to you now, I feel emotional because I saw shocking things. So it has a kind of a weight to it. No one can turn around and say to you that that's not true. Actually, I saw it. The second thing we do then is come back and talk to people and try and raise awareness about this occupation and the illegality of it. And we also sell Palestinian products, which is really important to us. And we promote the boycotting of all Israeli goods.
So where can people find out more information about these issues?
Well, a good place to start is swansea-palestine.org. But there are fantastic websites out there. I'd strongly recommend BDS. You'll have to check that out, but BDS is a good one. The Electronic Intifada is another very good one. There's the Boycott From Within. So there's so many Israelis who are opposed to the occupation, and this is a very powerful group as well. So Boycott From Within.
Okay, that's Dee Murphy. We're going to have her coming up on a few more shows to tell us why she's involved in this and how actively you could get involved. Check out those links and find out more on visionOntv.